Stuart Massey, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big number.
Shannon will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, this lineup's got to go about it a little bit differently, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They're in the bottom third in slugging percentage in the league. But they can string some hits together, manufacture some runs, create some problems on the base pass being aggressive, and try and attack you that way. Be on the lookout for that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Hughes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Number 48, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Stepping in, Brooks McKay. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
0-1 the count. Hughes, base runner at first with 1 out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scooter Shannon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to. He's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a rhythm.
Nero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
At the plate, Tony Rossi. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the pitcher, Mudville.
At the plate now, Tom Magruder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready on 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Coming to the plate now, Nick W. has been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Digging in, Ike Bellamy to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Shannon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, DeMarcus Upton.
So coming to the plate, DeMarcus Upton will swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's gonna...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Gil Day. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
To the plate now, Julius Grady, fouled off. He enters here right at the 290 mark, and even 20 home runs, and he's driven in 45. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The designated hitter, Lee.
Into the box now, Lee Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nick Callahan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
High in the air out to center field. Shannon is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jorge Nunez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and two. Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julian Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1. fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, John Joyner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two and one now. Pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now to the plate, Brent Hughes. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses, ball 2. Now a throw over. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a move over to first, and late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And here's the 3-2 from him. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Into the box now, Brooks McCabe, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 28. Scooter Shannon.
Standing in, Scooter Shannon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the payoff pitch. Pops this one up. Callahan is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Buddy Brandt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So now to the plate, Gregorio Ortiz, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
The bat. Designated hitter.
Now in the box, Nick W. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. So far this season, W is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. This year against right-handed pitching, W carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tony Rossi.
Shortstop, Tony Rossi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate, Tom Magruder, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. The 1-1. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Gil Day. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Day is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, 2 down.
Now back, the right fielder, Julius Grady.
Now at the plate, Julius Grady. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Bruce Rosenthal. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Ike Bellamy.
So striding forward now, Ike Bellamy. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1 for count.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box, DeMarcus Upton. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Standing in now, Nick Callahan, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and
it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
when a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The set and the 2-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Mudville, the designated hitter, Lee Johnson.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. Looking at his career totals, Johnson comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball. The 2-0 on the way.
Count 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, John Joyner.
At the plate, John Joyner. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. A 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home because you're scuffling it so bad.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. To the plate now, Brent Hughes. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Runner at second here with one man out. He loses him on ball 4.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks.
Digging in, Brooks McCabe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
So now to the plate, Scooter Shannon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in now, Tony Rossi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. Mobile leads this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Jorge Nunez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Julian Reyes.
Digging in to try it again, Julian Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
To first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Buddy Grant.
At the plate, Buddy Grant. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. At the plate now, Gregorio Ortiz, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. Donnie Kimura is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Kimura.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Magruder.
The catcher, Tom Magruder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0.
I got to count 2-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Gil Dave, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
2 balls.
And that misses 2-2. On the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Julius Grady.
Ready now, Julius Grady. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
In now, Lee Johnson. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it
1 ball, 2
comes.
strikes, count.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nick W.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On its way is pitch number 75. Drilled to the right side, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box, Bruce Rosenthal. No balls and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ike Bellamy. First pitch on its way. late that time for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Rafael Costa will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Joyner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that's down. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is, the 3-0. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another full count pitch home. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Striding into the box, Brent Hughes. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
From the stretch.
Down.
A runner at second, nobody out. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the stretch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
From the belt, the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Callahan is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Ready once again, Brooks McKay. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3-2.
Scooter Shannon will be next. 1 out and a runner on third. Sinker misses. Ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Scooter Shannon. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Ready for another shot now, Tony Rossi. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. Mobile is out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, DeMarcus Upton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
DeMarcus Upton.
Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, inside.
Chopped up the line to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, Nick Callahan.
Into the box, Nick Callahan. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Jorge Nunez. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Popped him up. Joyner moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Wade Halladay is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Halladay.
Now at the plate, Tom Magruder, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Magruder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no play.
The 1-0 homer. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Gil Dave. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Ball one. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Popped up. Callahan is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now back, the right fielder, Julian Grady.
So striding in, Julius Grady. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. This is foul right side. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Halliday has thrown a little over 50 innings, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Julian Reyes. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the test so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the ninth inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another chance, Buddy Grant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
He's certainly well aware the bullpen is armed and ready, but he doesn't want to give this one away. He wants that shutout. He cannot lose this guy right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount on this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Standing in now, Gregorio Ortiz. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Gregorio Ortiz has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Dean Ma gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Riding in once again, Bruce Rosenthal. First offering on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on at first is in time to get him, and the Roadrunners have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Mobile jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stuart Massey earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
5 to 1. Then this guy steals third. They're coming hard now. He left it. He left it. 11 o'clock, we got to have a thing of water. He left you.